Hello everyone. Today is January 28th, 2022. And the new problem, find the smallest letter greater than target. Given characters array, letters that is sorted in non-decreasing order, and a character target. Return the smallest character in the array that is larger than the target. Note that letters wrap around. For example, if target Z and letter AB, the answer is A. Example, letter CFJ, target A, and then output is C. Letter CFJ, target C, then output is F. Letter CFJ targets D, then output F. Constraints. Letters less, greater than 2, and less than 10,000. Letters I is lowercase English letter. Letters is sorted in non-decreasing order. Letters contain at least 2 different characters. Target is the lowercase English letter. Okay. So the target, the next greatest letter. So I think that's binary search basically. And I am, first of all, the comparison for the greater than target, we could simply just check character ask value. So that would be fine for the greater. And I'm thinking, basically that's a two-way to search that. Either once we got target, we just check the character greater than target, like B, we search around. If failed, we search another C, and keep going on. Basically that will be the time capacity will be 26 times log n base 2. So basically that's log n. That will be fine. Another thing is I could searching A. I'm just searching the A and locate anything between A and either we find A or not we find the one greater than A, just greater than A. That's same things. We find one, either the 2 index left will be less than A, the other side, the right side is greater than A, so we could find out the result. Okay, back analyze will be here. Back to the I think that's template. Let me back to. I think that's template 2. That means each step we need to compare 2, the size 2. So okay, let me find out what's the find smallest letter greater than target. Find smallest letter greater than target. .c. Okay, I'm going to copy the main function. So as normal, so I do the variable declaration. So same thing, start and made. Yes, and let me think. It looks that's it. and the initialization start equals 0 since the array is always 0 indexed, and end equals lighter size minus 1. Okay, made equals start plus end minus start and divide by 2. Okay, while start less than end. Since the constraint shows us the letter as these two big, greater than 2 letters length, so I don't think we need equal condition right here, just less than. Okay, once that is true, we go to the while loop. Okay, we just check if letters made greater than target, then let's do this. If equals target, we just return I'm thinking so for the boundary case. So in that case, we just return made, the letters made plus 1. But once the made go to the end, is that possible? Let me do a calculation here. So once made equals the end, that means end equals start plus end minus start divided by 2 and minus start divided by 2. Okay, then end divided by 2 equals start divided by 2. So in that case it's impossible we could get the made to the end because the relation is right here. Okay, I leave the calculation here for later on for the debug. Okay, so far, so I understand that the made will be less than end, so I just return made plus 1 for the result, and else if letters made less than target, that means let me see, that means we need searching right side, searching forward. Okay, start equals, oh, we need to tell one more step, that's tablet 2. So then since a made is always less than the end, so we could check if lighter made plus 1 I'm thinking for this step 2 we need to check his neighbor. So if the made less than target, we just check made plus 1 if that greater than target or not. If that's greater than target, we could simply return lighter made plus 1. That would be fine. Else, if lighter made plus 1 less than target, so we just start equals made plus 1. That's it. Else. The else here means lighters made plus 1 equal target. So in that case, I'm thinking, is there failed stuff? Let me see. So what happened? What happened to target? I'm thinking for the sad case. So once the target is Z, okay, that's the example. Target is Z, though the letter is A. Okay, that's why the letter wrapped around. Okay. Okay. So in that case, I think I know how to handle this. So that's the case, we do the L conditions. If made plus 1 less than end, we just return lighter let me fix the variable error here. We just return error made plus 2. Okay, else return lighters first, things that's wrapped around. Okay, that's the one. So else here means lighters made less than target. In that case, we just need to check okay, the matter minus 1. Okay, if then and equals made minus 1. Then we need search around. Else if then we need a return I'm thinking if the made is that possible to equal the start. So let me do the calculation again. Made equals start. Then start equals start plus and minus 2, then start. In that case, we could get same things. and start equals end, so it's impossible. So that means no possibility made equals start. Okay, that means made greater than start. We could try made minus 1. Okay, so same things. When the made minus 1 less than target, we find the target, we just return made. Okay, else made minus 1 equal target. Then we will check if greater than start, we could, okay, hold on. If made minus 1 equals target, we just simply return made. Okay, so in that case, we don't need separate case. Okay, so either made minus 1 less than target, we need to search again. Search backward and again. And if else means made minus 1 letters less greater than equal. Okay, greater than equal. Okay, that's the right one. Let me check. So if greater than target, we keep moving back. If made minus 1, hold on. That's impossible. Hold on. If less than target. Okay, that's the wrong one. Less than target with searching backward. So that's the one. That's the wrong one. And when the last made greater than target, and there's still possible the made less than target, right? No. Then greater than target, we search around, and made minus 1 greater than target, that's fine, we search backward. Okay, now that's clear. Okay, then go to the made, we need the made again. Okay, once we got start equals end, that means we have only 2 characters, first and end. Let me think. So we need still compile. Let me think. So I'm thinking if I add tail condition off after while or begin before the while. So in the middle, once that happens, the condition start equals end. That happens when the letters array size is 2. And when the size greater than 2, in some search scenarios, the start will equals the end. Start equals the end. I'm thinking so. Okay. Zero. Okay, that's no way. Okay, first one, even there's two sets equals 2, star won't equals n. So when we're searching the narrow, the down to equals down, that means they fail to search in the target. Even in that one, that means we don't know. That means in theory, the code can't reach out the condition when start equals the end and quit while loop. So I just print out should not hear something wrong and return a character A for error. Okay, here we go. I think I finished the coding. Let me try to run it in the Leetcode and start debugging session. Let's try to run it. Okay, finally I hit the A. Something really wrong here. That means it's really easy to reach out of. Okay. First things, I'm going to print it out. So that means start and made start and made. Okay, run again. Okay, 0, 2, that makes sense. That's 1. So that's compile F to A. That's F to A. AF greater than target. Okay, greater than target. So we just check F the 0. Letter 0 is C. C means is greater than target. Okay, so okay, let's reach the front of the array. So and means 0. Okay, 0. That means start equals 0. So I'm thinking I could add the detection for the made value and return the front or the end. Okay, so once the made start and end equals the first, the 0, that is that possible? That's equals to the end. That's searching around and greater than the end. That's still possible, right? If made minus 1 equals 0, then return letter 0, else, and when the if made plus 1 equals the end, then we return letters 0, no, yes, and else. That means, okay, looks like return letters 0. Okay, let me check. That's return right because I kind of hard code. Let me check the other test cases. Okay, that's the wrong answer. Output is E and the duplicate letters. Hmm. So simply way I just searching the next not E. So okay. Wait, I will do while and searching the next not target one, but that will be additional logic. So I try to combine the logic into the duplication, into the while loop. So I'm thinking I could add the condition here. I'm thinking, so if I combine condition here, so when the made equals target and made plus 1 not equals target, we do this. Else, if letter made less equal than target, we could keep searching, right? That part is fine. So, hold on. So, that part means the letter less than target, and the letters made plus 1 greater than target. We return that one. That is complete fine. And that will go. Keep going. That's else. That's else. Else means made minus 1. I'm thinking if I could combine the first two here. If the made less greater than target, we could check that one. Else, if less than, okay, it's else. Else means less than target. So I'm thinking maybe I could combine the comparison right here. Okay, let me try this. If greater less, okay, less and equal target, we do this, that's fine. And else if made plus 1 less than target, that will fine, that will cover that case. Else means, for example, else means, okay, made plus 1 equals target. In that case, we cannot return made plus 1. Yeah, we cannot do this. We will keep searching maybe. If the letter made less than target and that one equals than target, we just keep searching. Okay. Okay, that means made less equal target and made plus 1 equals target. That's the only case. In that case, no, in that case, we don't do this. We will don't do this. We still do this, okay? We just return start equals made. We start from made. We start from made and return once that reach the end. Okay, the same thing is else. Okay, that's fine. Let me try that again. line 19. Okay, submit. Okay, overflow. Now we hit the buffer overflow issue. So let me review the logic and see what's the problem. Excuse me. So far I just on the very this logic is actually searching the target character. If we search one, we just check. We need to handle the duplicate characters issues. So we need to search more and more. Else if we can't find it, we just locate the character. I mean, less than, let me see, less than the target and greater than target, the two ones. Then we return the greater one. Yeah. Let me check the output. So okay, so that's basically LL and OO characters. And ask A. I got this output. Let me check. So that's basically 500 long array, character array. I just paste the output here. We search 249, and we search top half, and we're searching go, we're searching, okay, to the end. Okay, I think to the end is 0 0 1 0. Okay, 0 1 0. So hold on, in that case that means M and not equals start, but made equals start. So made letter is L. L is greater than target, this one. So we go this one. Then made 0 minus 1. No, that's absolutely obviously overflow. Let me think. Made. Okay, here I would do one more command. So made is possible to be 0 here at this point. Okay, then we try. We need to check made. Okay. We do this if made equals greater than 0, the end. So we do the else, we just return made. Okay, let's run that again. I'm going to copy this one and set custom test case and I run the code. Let me check. So yeah, we got correct answer, and let me submit again. Okay, that's accepted. Okay, for accepted, I'm going to command out the print out to speed up the running and submit again. Okay, let me check. Okay, with the print out, I have beat 90%. Okay, so I think that's done. So I got beat 100 SQL submissions. That means I got the fastest implementation. Okay, I think that's all for today. Sorry, I forgot to summarize what I changed during the debugging session. So let me review the code and try to recall what I did. So first of all, I didn't add the equal section in this line. So just the start less than end. That's okay. And the first modification, let me think. First modification will be here. So I try to handle the duplicate character cases. So I just add equals action in this line. So letters made less and equal target. So I will do this one. So in the sub if condition, I just check made plus one is greater than target. We do searching. We just return the made plus one. Yep. And so else if the made plus one less than target, we just need searching the left half. That means top half. Else means made plus one equals target. In that case, we just make sure the made plus one reach to the end or not. If reach, we just searching the top half, left half as well. Otherwise, return the first character, the top element of the array. I'm trying to recall. Okay, this one is a new change I made. So to handle the overflow buffer issue, so just make sure the made is greater than 0, because I checked the test case. I got the made equals star equals 0 cases. So just add this one and return and searching the right half, the bottom half, and else we just return the first characters. And later on, the third modification is from here. So as original thought, I don't think we could reach here because all the way we could find out the return in the value, but obviously I am wrong. So in some cases, we could reach here when the start equals the end. That means we need to return the first characters. Yeah, so far that's what I got. I think that's all.